to the game. With the eyes of the world watching, it's time for the biggest event of the year as we're proud to welcome you to the Super Bowl. Up next, one team's name will join NFL immortality at the end of tonight's battle between the Buffalo Bills and the Atlanta Falcons. Well, hopefully all the nerves have subsided and everyone is ready because we are off and running in Super Bowl 63. Here's Kevontae Turpin on the return. And already we've got a loose football. And the fumble recovery is made. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. Play action now with Allen. And down he goes. The Falcons defense gets it done. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
It's 2nd down.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains.
I call that a table setter right there. Table setter for yourself as a team in that huddle, gaining confidence on the ground, and you know that's going to set the table for some great play-action pass to come.
Gets this one to London. And he's going to have enough for the first down, not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal. They'll try and punch it in. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, it came with the...
And he barrels across for the touchdown. The Bills put up points to begin the game. Josh Allen, the touchdown. Well, we all knew somebody was running with it there, and when the defender started flowing towards the back, he made the right call that he would be the one to run it in.
Yeah, he sure did. I think if he hands that off, this play does not end in a touchdown, but in a collision for his running back.
Yeah.
So not only is that running back thanking his quarterback, the rest of the guys are celebrating for that decision.
Turpin with a return. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Falcons getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10.
19 targets.
They'll throw to begin this drive. He's got a man left. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
That's a Super Bowl caliber stop right there as they finish that play off behind the line. A great call in a short yardage situation right there, Brock, and that was exactly the type of front that defense needed to have.
Yeah, I agree with you. I love the X's and O's of it, and then even more, the guys going out there and executing it, pulling the trigger to create that loss.
About set. This is 3rd and 5.
Ready.
Shotgun snap. We'll give to Robinson. This is close, but does not get that first. They're going to be left with a 4th and short.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
They're going for this. That's cut beyond the marker. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. What a time to rip off that type of gain, huh? Gets him a first on 4th down. So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. Here's the lone back on the handoff. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
On second down, Robinson. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means third down coming up.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
18 rattling. Here we go. Ready.
They'll throw, third and long. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up fourth down. The Falcons getting ready for the punt. And this will put an end to the drive after it's stalled out. And this was certainly a miss hit low and pretty short. And that fair catch corralled just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Bills take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
All right, Bills to the line now. First and 10. On first down, they'll run. That's a Super Bowl caliber stop right there as they finish that play off behind the line. Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Yeah, good point, good point. Now Allen. He's got this complete to James Cook. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
Allen on third and short. Got him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And in big trouble now, and the ball is out. Oh, they got it back. They can try and salvage something. And from where that fumble came, Brock, zero chance they were going to turn a profit on that play, right? But at least they did get it back. On fourth down now, on comes Brad Robbins to punt for the Bills. Fielded just beyond his 40. And some textbook work covering that punt. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own.
Good starting spot here for the Falcons, Brock. This is first and 10. Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. No one's around him. He's got space. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 26. And that's a Falcon first down. New set of downs for him from the 31.
Come on, come on.
To throw here on first down. Now try to set up a screen. Here's Robinson. And they get him out just before he can move those chains, partner. It's a gain of 9 on first down.
We've heard it said, and I believe it to my core, football is the ultimate team sport. And a well-run screen like that is the ultimate team play because it takes all 11 doing their job.
Handoff on second and short. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
That is exactly why you rally to the football. Got through one tackle, but the next guy gets him for a loss.
Second down back at the 23-yard line.
Back to the line they go. It's second down.
Mustang 19. Let's go now. 6, 18, Pioneer. Ready, right?
Trying to throw this from the gun. That's Robinson on the slant. And he's able to get this down to the 13.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make it pay.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Let's go.
They'll try and pick this up on the ground. They're holding strong here. The defense gets him at the line. That's going to bring up fourth down.
The tackle
He is quickly making a habit out of wrecking plays, Brock, and it doesn't seem to matter what type of play that is.
It's what the best of them do. We talk about just the versatility of offensive players being dual threats. This guy's a dual threat against the pass, and that time stuffing the run.
Touchdown, Atlanta. The Falcons make it a one-point game. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Strong with the return. And he gets crushed by a big hit. Oh, man. Right at the 25 to end it. Buffalo offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Thrown back, gets the handoff. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 27-yard line.
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Caught. Trey Tucker makes the play. Now here he goes, down the right sideline. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills just need 2 snaps to steal the lead. Well, Brock, it speaks to the constant threats that these slant routes pose that we aren't all too surprised when one of them breaks for something much bigger than it's designed, right? And it ends just like it did in a touchdown.
Yeah, Kate, that's exactly right. And the great quarterback coaches, they demand of their QBs to put it right on the money. Because when you hit that exact spot, when you don't slow your receiver down and he can catch and run, especially with the elite athletes at that position in this league, big plays follow.
Here's Reichert set to kick this away. This return starts at the 5. Looks away from 1. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Takes the handoff. Now to throw. Dumps it off to his running back. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
2nd and 3 now. They're throwing it. Oh, the football's loose. And this is scooped up by the Bills. Nothing doing on the return, but the damage already done, partner. They take it. Away on the fumble.
This is exactly what you want out of your defense. If they're not going to secure the ball on offense and they're going to give you a shot at it, go punch that ball loose and get a body on it for the recovery.
They'll run here on 1st down. And it's a nice gain off a really good effort there just to stay upright. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
It's the end of 1 in Super Bowl 63. It's a 14-7 game. We'll get you back to Tampa after this. We are back and just as excited as you are. Time to resume action here in Super Bowl 63. Now Allen off the play action. They have it 2nd down, well inside of field. Falcons driving in, and they're going to bring him down. And it'll be 3rd down coming up after this defense's 3rd sack of the game.
Hey, I understand that call. You try to get play action to get away from the rush. The problem is this defense has just been relentless.
3rd and long, it's Allen. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up. Well, they connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
Okay, I call that a win-win in the first half. You win on the scoreboard, obviously, by adding 3 and adding to your lead. But you also win mentally, making your opponent know if they make a mistake, you're going to capitalize.
And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot.
Let's go now. Ready, ready.
Now give left side. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
It's pretty.
They give it to him again. Run good for 8. Now they've got 3rd down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
Deputy.
Back to the well again. Still going inside the 35. And he's in. It's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons reduce the lead to just 4. Koo on now for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Falcons cut it to a field goal game. Ball is set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Has this at the 6. Showing a little burst so far. They haven't caught it yet. And the tackle saves a touchdown, but they still take over inside the red zone.
You know, Kate, it's fun talking to these elite kick returners over the years and how much they visualize. As they're sitting back there waiting for the kickoff return, they're visualizing, well, a house call. And there was some serious explosiveness from him on that one. He may not have gotten all the way to the house, but he's setting his offense up in the red zone, which is pretty darn good.
That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offensive confidence.
And the defense holds, Brock. They catch him at the 4. He only gets back to that line of scrimmage. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball.
This is Cox. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills make it a 9-point advantage. Slant route, as it does so many times every game we call, Brock. Paying dividends. Made that touchdown look a lot easier than it was.
An uncontested release that close to the end zone spells disaster for a defense every time, Kate. You got to have a whole lot more physicality at the point of attack because a QB is always going to be looking for that short little slant near the goal line.
Here's Reichert set to kick this away. Here's a return from the 7. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. Atlanta about ready to go now. 1st and 10. Right up the gut. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Can lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Here we go. Start. Ready,
Here's a throw. Short pass brought in. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
There's no question the greatest concern there was just getting the first down. You want a high percentage throw, and you're not really concerned about big yards. Well, the drag route was perfect. He comes open in the short field. It's easy to zip that throw right in there and reset those chains.
Escapes a defender. And he's taken down as he takes this to the 38. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And that is good enough for an Atlanta first down. New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38. First down, play action. Buying some time left. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Escapes the pocket.
Tremendous play by the defense. I mean, just spectacular to corral him behind the line. It can be tough to track these guys down today when they decide to scramble so many good runners. But it was good pursuit to stay on him the entire way.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the 4th down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
At their own 18-yard line.
All right, Bills to the line now. 1st and 10. Throwing now on 1st down, Allen. He rolls to his right. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Kate, as soon as this quarterback broke containment, I know your eyes and my eyes went the same place. Can you find a big play down the field? Unfortunately, there was not one to be had.
Sending him on the dive. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Jalen Walker firing over to take him down. It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here.
And it's 3rd down.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to be stopped right around the 37. The big play nets him 17 yards. And the Bills have a first down. We've set it downs from the 37. Play action now. Allen. Hits him on the out route. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. That play good for 17 on a first down.
17 yards. And the Bills first down.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Now he continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Working from the gun, it's Allen. Hits him on the in route. And they get this down to the 28. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips, cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10. There's a dive up the middle. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 29-yard line.
Well, it has been an exciting one so far as we have reached our 2-minute warning. More of the Super Bowl coming up on EA Sports. They break the huddle. It's 2nd down now. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Fits it through the middle. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. 14 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10. Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. Makes the tackle. And he's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. 2nd down.
Ruled out of bounds at the 1-yard line.
Brown 80! What's that?
Here's the handoff. Oh, man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game as this one's quickly mopped up, too.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instinct come to life.
So now here's 3rd and 5.
What's that?
It's Allen out of the pistol. And this is Cox. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills grow their lead just before halftime. Reichert on for the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Bills take a 3-possession lead.
Bills 31, Falcons 14. Will Reichert to kick off.
Here's Reichert set to kick this away. Fielded at the 7. He dodged the tackle. And this drive will start inside the 25.
At their own 23-yard line.
Falcons getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10.
Maverick, 6, Cowboy Warriors 70. Ready.
Airing it out to start this drive. On the move, headed right. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And now they face 2nd down.
65 catch, 65. Let's go now. Ready.
Looking in the air here. He fires one deep down the right sideline. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Intended for Bijan.
Looking for Bijan Robinson that time out of the backfield. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
And 10.
Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. 3rd and long for him here. Hits his running back. He loses the football. And this is scooped up by the Bills. This time they've got... He can't break another tackle. He will go down behind the line. But where one defender failed, Brock, another succeeded. He shook free of that first tackle, but the next guy not only made that hit, but knocked it loose as well.
Okay, as we saw when he broke that first tackle, he can absorb a shot, right? He's got great, what they call contact balance to absorb it and keep going. But that second hit, well, that drove the ball free and leads to this takeaway.
The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out.